Good morning. My name's Nadia and I'm about to react to Noah Reid's Gemini. I'm very excited. It is very early. The sun is still rising because it's winter here. I thought this would be fun because I haven't been able to go to any of his concerts. Obviously, I live in a different continent. It's a very expensive concert for me to go to if I want to spend a lot of money on flights. And obviously now we're in a pandemic. There's a lot of his music on the album that I haven't actually heard yet. So that's why I thought, oh, this would be so fun to do a reaction video because, I don't know, I like watching them. I think they're fun. I'm going to put timestamps in the description below, hold me to that, so that you can skip around to whatever you want to listen to me react to or talk about. So find those down below. No more waiting for it now. Let's get into it. And there it is, Gemini. So before we jump into the album, I'm just going to talk about, I guess, my thoughts before going in and also my expectations, I guess. I'm really excited. I have heard all the 4 singles, and they're all so good. I'm really excited. I think it's going to be a good album. I'm curious to see if it's going to be more happy or more sad, because certainly there's been sort of 2 more upbeat, happy singles and 2 more downbeat, sad singles. So it's anyone's game at this point. I feel like more likely sad, but we'll see. I'm so excited. Like, there's so many songs I haven't heard yet. The songs that I'm most excited for is probably Hate This Town and probably I Had a Dream Last Night. Both of those I've actually heard either a little bit of it or I've actually heard it as a live performance, but you know what? It's a studio version. It's going to be different. So I'm really excited. I'm also excited to hear if the productions are like, what the production's like on all the songs. I'm excited to see what it sounds like as an album. I get really hung up on album orders, so there's 12 tracks. We've been spoiled for choice. All right. This is good. I'm so excited. Okay, I guess there's nothing else for me to do but listen to it. Even though I've heard all the 4 singles, I'm still going to listen to it in order just to react to how the album sounds as a whole. So I am very excited. All right, here we go. We're starting with Honesty, so I'm like sort of panicking. What a bop. What a bop. Okay, so I know I've heard that song before. I do want to say though that like this is the perfect opening song to this album. I mean, I haven't even heard the rest of the album yet, but you want something, it's just a good upbeat song to kind of start the album with, and it kind of sets the tone for the album because it's honesty. The first lyric is, "Here comes the honesty." We know what we're getting. We know what we're getting from Noah. Honesty. So I'm ready. Okay, we've got track number 2, which is Underwater. This is one I haven't heard before, or if I have, I've only heard like a tiny bit of it, and I do not remember what it sounds like. It is 5.5 minutes long. Okay, I'm very excited because this is an unknown track. Ooh. Here we go. The piano. Oh my god, the piano is beautiful. There's tears coming to my eyes right now.
Here I am, wasting my breath again, taking up oxygen. I'll never to be president.
This is so sad.
Underwater.
Okay, we've picked up a little bit, but my god, that was just so sad. Oh my goodness, we just dropped from honesty. Oh my god. Noah, oh my goodness, are you okay? This is such a beautiful arrangement.
Now it feels like nothing was happening.
Oh my god. Sorry, my Wi-Fi is like disconnecting. It's not helpful. The saxophone. Oh my goodness. We're going somewhere.
There you are, you white North American. Feel like you're walking underwater.
Oh my god. I just went through something in that 5.5 minutes. That song took us on a journey from, it started off like, it was really sad, and then it kind of picked up, and then it kind of ended really sad. I'm not sure, did it say like that, because he was singing about himself and he's walking underwater, and then he started singing about someone else, and then did it say they were going to be walking on water or underwater? Because I thought it changed, but then I wasn't sure, and I'm bad at listening to lyrics, so especially the first time through. I'm gonna have to go and look them up later, but oh my goodness, that was so sad and so beautiful. We're gonna go through it. It is 7:12 a.m. We're going through it this morning, but that's okay. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Next up, we have Hold On, which is probably my favorite single of all the singles that he released. It's so beautiful. So here we go.
And tomorrow my surrogate friends will say, hey man, are you alright? Hold on, and you'll see that we can be so strong, so long, if you just keep a hold.
This is not good mimed piano playing. I can play piano, I swear to God, but I do want to learn this on piano though. It's so beautiful. I have already heard that one, obviously. I've heard it a lot. I'm also still thinking about Underwater. I feel like all of the tracks I haven't heard, I'm gonna have to go back and like just listen to them. It's become sad real fast on this album, but like not in a bad way. Can we just talk for a second? Noah is a really good lyricist. We stan a good lyricist. And like I feel like I need to go back and listen to Underwater's lyrics again to kind of like process them a bit better than I did first time. But like Hold On has such good lyrics. His last album has such good lyrics. I mean, sure, you know, Turn Down a Bottle of Wine and Allergic to Your Bush and Your Cat. That's peak songwriting there. No, but seriously, I mean, the biggest thing I'm noticing on this album that's obviously very different from Songs from a Broken Jet is the production. I mean, something Underwater had some really magnificent production, and then Hold On has really magnificent production. So I'm really excited to see the production on the rest of the songs because I've already been blown at the park by Underwater. That's like the first track that I've heard that I haven't heard before. And yeah, I'm excited. Next up, we have Hate This Town. That's track number 4. It is much shorter. It's just under 3 minutes. So I'm excited to hear this. I'm really excited. This is one of the tracks I've been looking forward to hearing because I've heard a little bit of it, but yeah.
Oh, good God, I hate this town.
Oh my goodness.
I can already feel it dragging me down
I was not expecting.
in that old familiar way. Somebody's dreams get punctured every day. Is the price you pay. Carrying on. Well, I can honestly say, fucking hate this town.
My god, this is so funny.
Did I say that already?
Noah, this is so funny.
I'm saying it now.
Oh my goodness. I was not expecting the start of that, which was like the, hang on, let's go back.
Oh, good God, I hate this.
That is so funny. Oh my gosh. I love that. That's really good. It's very, I'm glad we've lightened the mood a little bit after Underwater and Hold On, that were both very sad. To kind of this very tongue-in-cheek song. It's very amusing. I know that this song's about, I think, LA, but I feel this song's spiritually about my home city. So I'm going to be listening to this in my car, blasting it as I'm driving, and when there's annoying drivers around, because that's most times I drive. I love that. That was really good. That was really good. Good fun, good way to lighten the mood. Next up we have track number 5, which is Got You, which we've already heard and we already love. This is probably, after Hold On, it's a close second. I would say Hold On and Got You pretty, I feel like they swap places all the time, but yeah. Should I do the dance? Hang on. Alright, should I do the dance? What is the dance? Alright, we'll see if we can remember. I was practicing yesterday. It's like... No! I f***ed it up already. It's like... And then it's like the hip movement. Okay, well... I've already messed it up. Okay, so it's like... That's like the hip movement. And then hell yeah. Got You is such a fun, upbeat little number. I love the music video so much. It is so good. It is so perfect. It just fits the song so well. Having something a little visual to go with the song. It's fun. It's good. Yeah. Solid song. Catch me practicing this dance and doing it on TikTok. Next up, we have American Roads. This is another song I haven't heard. I don't think I've heard any of this before. Even with Hate This Town, even though I'd heard a little bit of it, like it wasn't what I was actually expecting it to be. So, because I hadn't like listened to that recording in a while anyway. It was like a short recording. So, I'm excited to see what we're getting with American Roads. Let's go. Ooh. This is very groovy. Ooh. Done something different. I love that chord. Sorry, hang on. Just the motel made me think of Schitt's Creek. I was not thinking about Schitt's Creek, and now I'm thinking about Schitt's Creek, and now I'm gonna be sad, so. guitar. Oh my god. We love a guitar solo. Noah, what the hell? That was good. We went on a bit of a journey there. This is fun. It's a fun sort of rocky track. I'm trying to work out, I probably need to go back and listen to it, but I want to work out the lyrics because I feel like there is a literal kind of, I guess, road talk in this, like driving around. But I feel like there's something deeper to that, like the crack in the windshield and like stuck on the side of the highway in America. And like, I feel like there's something more that's on the surface. I could be wrong, and maybe Noah's just writing about driving on American roads, but I feel like there is something a little bit deeper to that, and like sort of, I don't know how to describe it. I feel like I just need to like see the lyrics somewhere, because I can't quite remember all of them, but it feels like he's talking about something else that isn't American roads. So yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on that. But that was really fun. I really enjoyed the production of that. It was kind of, it reminded me a little bit of Honesty at the start with kind of like that upbeatness, but then it changed with like that kind of that different chord. So yeah, that was really good. All right, next up we have Jacob's Dream, which we've already heard as well, and we love this. I love this one. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. This is good. This is glad. I'm glad we're like slowing down a little bit, but I feel like it's gonna get sadder now. I feel like this track continues on to the next one, so I'm just gonna pause there for a second and then let it continue in a sec. I'm not going to say a huge amount about Jacob's Dream. It is a very beautiful song, but again, I mean, I've already heard it, so what I will say though is that this album is starting to make a lot of sense in its order, which, because this song comes after American Roads, which, if I'm sort of right from my theory before that, it's something deeper. They're just American roads. I think it's him, and obviously because you got you before, Hate This Town, hold on. Listen to the order. Well, we might talk about this at the end, but I feel like this is American Roads is him sort of, he's had this experience in America and, you know, he was lucky but didn't like it, come home to Toronto, and now he's wrestling with his inner angels and demons, whatever. It's kind of my theory, and like, you know, people saying like, you're stable, it's, you know, you're stable here, and he's not sure who to believe about anything. Has he made a mistake leaving America and coming back? So I feel like we'll talk a little bit more about it at the end, what the progression of the story is in this album, but I'm excited. I think he's nailed it. I think he's nailed it. So, okay, next up we have Neverending December. I'm gonna let the track flow from Jacob's Dream. It's a connecting track. I love a connecting track. Oh my goodness. I just got really sad.
Then I can hear my own damn reasons. Or maybe if I take my time, really breathe in.
Oh my god.
Or maybe if I change my mind.
It's so beautiful.
Maybe if
was so sad. I can't quite pinpoint what that was about, but it felt like a lot of like introspection over December. It's really beautiful but really sad, and I like that ending where it kind of pulled back and kind of let it sit with us. It's a really beautiful complementary piece to Jacob's Dream, and I can see why they are a connected track, and I'm really glad that there was a connected track on this album, the same way there was on A Songs from a Broken Chair with Mostly to Yourself and Runaway. I don't know if it's going to get like more sad or what's going to happen from here. It was really good. I feel like for that track I'm going to have to listen to it again and probably like listen just straight through the album and sort of see, because I don't know, I just can't quite put my finger on it, but it was good and I like the production on that one as well. That was Neverending December. Alright, we have track number 9, which is Heroes and Ghosts. I haven't heard this one. I have no idea what this one's about. I'm so excited. Here we go. Oh my gosh, it's pretty. It's very slow.
Heroes and ghosts and enemies
It's beautiful.
calling me out.
What? Oh my god. That's so pretty. So pretty. I feel like this is a good song in the headphones. This is so beautiful. That was such a beautiful track. I really liked those like voices in the background. They were kind of like the oohing, but it was like really gentle, and like there was like a really pretty female one like right at the end there, as well as like during the song. Like the ghosts, they were the ghosts, I'm gonna assume. I mean, that's just my interpretation, but wow. And like it talks about like, yeah, it's like, you know, all these people, heroes, ghosts, enemies, whatever they want, like it's about him, you know, figuring out, like being told you need to figure out what you're doing with your life kind of thing, which again ties into the kind of this whole storyline of the album. So I'm really excited to see that, and I think I know what the ending's gonna be for this story based on the song titles. But yeah, I've only got 3 more tracks to go, and that just makes me really sad because I want to live in this album forever and I want it to always be new to me. Next track we have is number 10, I Guess I'll Just Lie Here, which, I mean, based on my theory of the previous track being people telling him like he needs to figure shit out, is like my reaction to people telling me that. So let's see, are we going to be lying here after this song? There is every chance. That was pretty.
I guess I'll just lie here.
What a mood.
thinking of everyone I've treated wrong.
No.
And the list is long.
Oh God.
So the night is long. The snake's in my head. The mistakes and the dread.
So
The poisonous thread. They well, I got nothing but time.
Oh no.
And if I should die here,
Jesus. Wow.
and somebody will say he was a good one.
He is a good one. No, you are a good one.
We lost a good one.
Why are we talking about him dying? This is really sad.
Here lies a good one.
Fuck.
Anyway. So I guess I'll just lie here.
Choir.
I guess I'll just lie here.
Keep breathing, mate.
I guess I'll just lie here.
Oh my God. What? We're in the... This is track 10. We have 2 more tracks left to go. And that just was very, very sad. I kind of went from like, oh yeah, we're lying here. I guess I'm just gonna lie here and be sad and think about and like overthink everything to I could just die here. And this is what they would say about me. The production on that one snuck up on me as well. Like before I knew it, there was like this beautiful like sound like a saxophone and then like the choir as well in the background. That was beautiful. It has like a hopeful note to it, but it's just such a sad song. All right, well, I feel like I need to listen to that one a couple more times. Well, I don't know. I feel like I'm changed. That changed me. Noah, are you okay? What the fuck? Alright, next up I had a dream last night, which is a song that I'm very excited to hear on this album because when I heard like the live performance version, it blew me away. So it better be more happy than I guess I'll just lie here or I'm gonna be really mad. Here we go. Ooh.
I had a dream last night. You were holding someone else's child. In the fading golden light. Oh, baby, you looked alright. Tall trees all around. Left life is overcome. Thinking you were always gonna be the one. I never felt that way about anyone. You were always gonna be the one. And I said, baby, you gotta put it back down. There's no turn yet.
Stop.
So you put it down and you say goodbye. And I just had this feeling that we'd be here again, and that you were always gonna be the one. And I kissed your face in the setting sun. And you were always gonna be the one for me.
Yes, Noah. I love that. I am shook. So this song I have actually heard the full version of, and it doesn't sound super different from that version. This is obviously a beautifully produced version of what we had, which was like just a piano one. I forgot how beautiful the lyrics were. It's about him realizing his dream is to be with, the love of his life. And he realizes this in this beautiful moment. And just having that to almost close out the album is just so beautiful. And we are on the 12th and final track of Gemini, which is I Miss Writing Songs. Alrighty, here we go. I'm really sad because now it's like over, which is weird because I can keep going back and listening to it, but it's like I'll never hear any of these songs for the first time ever again. So, alright, here we go. It's pretty.
I miss writing songs, driving my old car across America.
Oh, I call that to American
I
words.
miss writing songs, feeling confident temporarily. And I miss singing songs and smoking cigarettes before the internet took all of my time. And I miss coming home after several months away and wishing I could stay. And I miss writing songs about who I used to be, the people I don't see anymore. Well, I miss writing songs, driving my old car back to Canada.
You're just gonna end it like that? It's like unfinished. That's a choice. That is a choice. To kind of end it on that. Just not on the key of the song, I'm gonna say. That is the perfect ending track to this album. The perfect ending track. Because it talks about everything we've listened to and says, actually, even though these times were like difficult, I miss them. And then it also provides a resolution to this storyline. This is such a good album. I'm so angry. This is so good. What the fuck? Noah Reid, you outdid yourself. Happy birthday, by the way. I don't think I said it. I don't think he'd be watching, but it's his birthday. That's why he released an album called Gemini. Yeah, that was a really beautiful final track. This is just gonna be my final thoughts. This was a really good album, and there was no track on this album that I didn't like, which is good. Because I definitely feel the same way about songs from Broken Chair. I'm so happy with the order and like the progression and like the story that's kind of being told through this album, because I know that this album's kind of a lot about when Noah, like some of the earlier songs are a lot about when Noah went to do Kevin from work in LA. He had to like move away from Canada for that job. But kind of, it's really interesting, like the progression, it makes so much sense. It's like he's gone there, I don't know how to describe it, but like it goes through, he's in LA, he doesn't like it, he doesn't feel like he belongs, he misses his loved ones, and he doesn't like it. And then he heads back, but then he's like, what am I doing with my life? And that's when you kind of get into like the Jacob's Dream stuff and the Neverending December, and then Heroes and Ghosts, which is like people sort of being like, you need to figure out shit. Then I guess I'll just lie here, and it's just like the lowest sort of point. And then I had a dream last night, which is kind of that hope to kind of pick himself up and keep going, and like, okay, I've got the love of my life. And then you kind of jump back into I miss writing songs, which is like, okay, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to write songs now. That's what I want to do. I don't want to be in LA. You know, that's not for me. But writing songs is. It's just, that's the journey. It's the journey. I think it's such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful album. I'm going to enjoy going back and listening to it again. So good. So good. Anyway, thank you, Noah, for making this beautiful, beautiful album. Thank you if you've watched all this way through. I'm amazed if you have. Well done. I just thought it'd be fun to react. And yeah, I'm so excited to see what he's going to do next in his music. I mean, that's no pressure. Noah, please come to Australia. Please come here. Obviously, when restrictions are like, when life kind of goes back to normal, please don't come now. Obviously, you're going to have to quarantine, and there's like no flights out of the country at the moment. No one's leaving to go overseas. So yeah, I'm looking forward to listening to this, sitting down and sort of listening to this again with like my headphones, just sort of processing this album a little bit more. But that's kind of, I guess that's what I think. This is sort of my thinking from my first initial listen through. It's beautiful. It is such a beautiful album. I'm so impressed. All right, well, my phone storage is almost full, so I'm gonna finish this. But yeah, thanks for watching.